What's up, guys? This is Geno J with KP and Geno J show. I have a really good video today I want to share with you guys, and it's really pretty inspirational. Before I get into this video and I share this inspirational story with you and what happened today, hit that like button below and please subscribe to the channel and definitely leave any comments, and we'll definitely answer any questions. So let me just set the scene for you. So I get leads on my website. So I got an email from my website saying somebody registered. So I thought it originally was a seller, which it is a seller, but it's a wholesaler. So I got the lead, I called the lead, and hey, this is Gene. I see you have a property on, 157 Adair Street. Wanting to see if you were still interested in selling that property. So I'm getting into my spiel and my speech or whatever, and she said, well, yes, I am, but I want to be honest with you, I'm not the seller, I'm a wholesaler. I have it under contract. I don't know if it's a good deal or a bad deal. I just need somebody to come see it, but I do have it under contract. So to make a long story short, I went out there and I liked the property, and I'm going to end up buying it from her. But I guess the inspirational part is that this girl's moved from Tampa. She hasn't been in Atlanta very long. Really don't know the market up here that well, and she's already found a deal. I think it's just an inspirational and a cool story, and I'm super excited for her, and this is going to be her very first deal. And so now I'm going to show you kind of like the video of us walking through the property and talking about it. So I hope you like the video, but that's just kind of the backdrop, man. I just love when people can have success. It's just something about seeing other people, become successful and hit some of their goals. And it's just, I'm happy that I could, I'm happy the numbers work. Obviously, if the numbers didn't work, I wouldn't buy the property. I'm just really excited for her. And it just goes to show you, if you put your mind to something and you're focused on something, you can make it happen. So let's get into it. That's the backdrop, guys. Me personally, I would prefer a house like this over it having the sheetrock and stuff in, because everything is open. Okay. And I can tell it looked like it had some fire damage or whatever, some other damage. All this is new. Like the whole roof system's new. They even use, engineered truss system to put in here. So everything's new. And then we got, about 9 feet ceilings. Okay. So you got the ceiling height in here. So it really is a blank canvas. Okay. It's not bad. The floor in.
Now, are you the type of person where you would add to it? It's a 2-1. So.
I would probably try to make it a 3-1, a 3-2. I do a lot of additions and stuff where I go up and go back. Okay. But because it's already 1,300 square feet, I would honestly probably maybe try to reconfigure the floor plan. Gotcha. And make it a 3-2, because you get into more cost trying to do additions and stuff when you have. Now, if it was like 800 square feet, it's gonna be hard to make a decent 3-2. Okay. But now that it's 1320, we can figure out how to reconfigure this floor plan. Like, this is a lot of open space coming through here. Right. So obviously this could be like, like the living room area. Okay. I would do the living room. Right. And then maybe do like a little eat-in kitchen, like right here. Okay. Probably take this wall out to keep the openness, and then do like the kitchen over here. Gotcha. Keep the laundry in that back area. Okay. I would reconfigure this area over here to make it into like the master. Cause like this could be a nice bathroom. Right. Back in this area. See. That's plenty of room for a bathroom, and now this is the master right here. Yep. Close this wall off. Right. And then put a bathroom in between these two rooms. Like this would be a great little bathroom. Right. All you need is a tub. You got a 5-foot tub. You got a tub, your vanity, the toilet, and double vanity. Just like Wellington. That's why I say take that wall out there. But just like Wellington. The inside cool. I'm gonna look at the outside and see what that foundation inside of it. Man, it's always good to come see these houses because looking at the online pictures, the pictures look worse than what it is. It's actually not even a bad house. Like the front porch is good. I would redo all this siding just because it's uneven, and that's gonna give it a new look. And you got different kinds of siding, you know, throughout. It's just done bad, you know. Because the thing about it is that, like, every investor's gonna be different.
Okay.
So what I do might be different from somebody else. And so as a wholesaler, it just gives you a good, quick number. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's all you need is just an estimate.
Okay.
You know, that's all you're gonna need is just a good estimate. Yep.
What's your asking price on it?
125 right now.
Okay. What you got it for?
What I got it for?
Got a YouTube channel. If you don't mind, I want to just introduce yourself to the channel.
Okay.
Keisha, and you are a new wholesaler, right?
That is correct.
So I'm gonna give you a chance to ask me any couple questions you want to ask me. I know you asked me about ARV. What other questions you want to ask me? Why you have me here? I know I put you on the spot.
Yeah, you on the spot for real.
Any question?
Okay, any question.
Yep.
Is it smart to put your deals on like a Facebook? Because I'm hearing that people like actually steal your deals and stuff like that. Is that smart to kind of market them on Facebook?
Well, yes. I would say Facebook is a great place to market your deals.
Okay.
The key is when you get your deals under contract, you need to make sure there's some type of marketing disclosure so the seller knows that you're marketing the deals.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. So as long as the seller's okay, then market the deals. And then also making sure that you actually have a contract on that property.
Gotcha.
Because if you don't have a contract, people will try to go behind your back and get in touch with your seller. Even if you do have a contract, you'll still have people try to backdoor you just because there's a lot of slime balls out there, you know. But the key is just being transparent and making sure that the sellers know your intentions. Like if you come in the game and you say, yeah, I'm buying the house, but you know you're not really trying to buy it, then that can cause kind of some friction sometimes. But just, you know, a lot of people are aware of wholesaling, and you're gonna meet a lot of investors that want to get off property. They don't mind you wholesaling the properties. It's just being upfront with people. Like, and one thing I can appreciate about our conversation over the phone was that you came out and said immediately, yes, I'm new and I'm wholesaling, and so for me as an investor, it took my guard down because you just was honest out the gate versus trying to, you know, say you was the owner and all that, man. So that helped me out a lot, just knowing that, hey, you're a person of integrity, just to say, hey, I'm new, I don't know what I'm doing, you know, help me with the numbers, you know. And I'll be honest, like the numbers, like this house looked good, it surprised me. I didn't know what to expect. I'm always open-minded, that's why I wanted to come see it. But I looked at the address and I saw some pictures, I was like, because you get these older houses, they need so much work, but like the roof is already new, it's just a blank canvas. So I like it. So if I can make these numbers work, this gonna be your first one. This gonna be your first one. If I make the numbers work, this gonna be your first one. So I'm gonna go ahead and crunch them tonight, and I'll be in contact with you. And then when I get a chance, I'll email you or text you some addresses that we have that we're working on now, so you can feel free to drive by them, see them in person, and in that way, that'll give you a chance to look for stuff in that neighborhood. Because that's all it is. It's just common sense. You say, okay, he got this house for 110. Let me go try to find another house similar to that for 110. And then we all make money together. So if I can educate you and help you, I will. Because the more deals you can bring me, the more I can buy, the more I can flip, the more money I make, the more money you make, the more success we have together. And that's how it works.
Oh, look, that was my next question. Do you mentor or do you at least? Because if you can give me numbers to look for, then, like you said, I can do my due diligence, ride by, kind of see what it looked like, and then give you some of the stuff over on the side?
Yeah, we don't really have a mentorship per se,
Okay.
but people that's out here grinding, I never say no because like what you doing is gonna help me.
Okay.
So like you got my number, call me. If you see a deal and you say, hey, I'm talking to the seller,
Right.
he wants X amount of dollars.
Right.
Realistically, what do you think it needs to be to put a deal together?
Okay.
If I got to come out there and look at it with you and say, you know what, go to the seller and get them here,
Right.
I can buy it there, and then we add whatever 5 on whatever on top,
Right.
and then we just make money together.
Okay.
So I'll be very transparent with you and help you put the deal together because it's just one less deal that I had to go out there and do marketing on and find myself.
Okay.
And right now I need to buy a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So
Got
so I would say that would be kind of a not necessarily a mentorship program, but I'm available. Kelly's available, especially especially if you finding deals. If you finding deals, like I don't care.
Like, even if you got a
Yeah.
deal that you doubting, I give you my number.
Okay.
Send it to me, and I can pretty much tell you yay or nay in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, that's yeah.
Yep.
What y'all do?
Yep. And it's been a minute since I've been in this neighborhood, like this side. Like I've been on the Thomasville Heights side, but I know this is more, I think, a little bit more historic, and so the values are a little bit more than Thomasville
Guys,
and stuff.
One that's on the front side.
This one right here,
yeah, that one right there.
man,
To the left is getting built. But this on the
and that's a nice house right there too.
Transactional funding. What's their attorney transactional funding? Y'all heard of it?
Yeah. So transactional funding is that. So you the wholesaler.
Right.
So, and if you was doing a double closing, what happens is, I would send my money to the attorney,
Okay.
and then you would have a transactional lender. So like,
Okay. Yeah.
so your lender would pay your closing.
Gotcha.
But if you use transactional funding, then you're gonna have to pay attorney fees, closing costs, and lender fees. It's just easier to do an assignment. You don't have to pay nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
So whatever it is, you on the contract for how much?
125.
125.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, we just assign it, and you just make that assignment fee.
Gotcha.
So it's way better than because you ain't gonna make no money on. They gonna eat up all your little fees.
That's what they sound like.
Yeah, they gonna eat up all your fees.
Okay. Okay. All right. Call that. Can I